Hello friends, how are you? Welcome to Easy Learning Economics. This is Dr. Kawal, PhD in Economics. Today we are going to learn about types of goods. The goods are anything which satisfy human wants. And goods are classified in terms of consumer point of view, from producer point of view, or from government point of view. The goods have been classified from consumer point of view. From consumer point of view, goods may be normal goods, inferior goods, superior goods, related goods, that may be classified into substitute goods, complementary goods, giffen goods, free goods, economic goods, necessity goods, comfortable goods, comfort goods, synop goods or wobbling goods, these are the goods in terms of consumer point of view. Normal goods. The goods which are related in such a way that increase in income, increase the demand for that goods are called normal goods. For example, when the income increases, when the income Y increases, the quantity demanded of such goods increases, like shoes, quantity demand increases. When income decreases, quantity demanded decreases. So, income elasticity of demand for normal goods is equal to 1. When income elasticity of demand is equal to 1, such goods are normal goods, or normal goods can be defined as that goods related in such a way that increase in income increase the demand for that goods. Such goods are called normal goods. Second is inferior goods. When goods are related in such a way that increase in income decrease the demand for that goods. For example, increase in income, decrease in demand for public transport, because the people would like to drive through its own car. So it's a inferior goods. And superior good are those goods which are related in such a way that increase in income, that the demand for such goods increases, but the major portion of the income is spent on the purchase of the superior goods or the luxury goods. For example, when income rises, consumer would like to purchase the AC, refrigerator, these goods. These are the superior goods. And the related goods, and we can summarize it that the normal goods are those goods related in such a way that increase in income increase the demand for that goods, and inferior goods are those goods increase in income the demand for those goods decreases, like public transport. And the superior goods are those goods major portion of the income, elasticity of income is greater than 1, And in normal case of normal goods, elasticity is equal to 1. In case of inferior goods, income elasticity of demand is less than 1. So these are the normal good, inferior goods and superior goods. While goods are also can be classified as related goods, that might be substitute or complementary goods, that when the goods are related in such a way that increase in price of one, when the price of one good increases, the quantity demand for other goods increases. Quantity demand for other goods increases. For example, tea and coffee both are the substitute goods. Increase in price of tea, for example, tea is 50 rupees per cup, coffee is 50 rupees per cup. Increase in price of coffee, when the coffee price increases from 50 to 60, that the quantity demanded of tea goes up. So these are goods, these such goods are called substitute goods. Tea and coffee are substitute goods. Pepsi and Coca-Cola, these are the substitute goods. Coca-Cola, these are the substitute goods. And complementary goods are those goods which are related in such a way that increase in price of one decrease the demand for other. When the price of one good increases, the quantity demanded for other goods decreases. For example, and complementary goods are when the price of computer goes up, the demand for cartridge used in computer decreases. Complementary goods are used together. For example, ink and pen goes together. Car and petrol, bike and petrol. So these are the complementary goods. And Giffen goods are those goods which violates the law of demand due to income effect. For example, potatoes, when the price of potatoes increases, when the price of potatoes rises, the consumer would like to switch towards the chicken, but he cannot afford the chicken, so he could purchase the potatoes at increased price. However, the price of potatoes has increased. Rather to decrease the demand for potatoes, the consumer is going to increase the demand for potatoes due to income effect, because the pocket does not permit him to purchase the chicken. So such a goods violates the law of demand. These goods are called Giffen goods. And free goods are those goods having no opportunity cost. For example, sunlight, air, water, having no opportunity cost. And economic goods are less in supply than demand. For example, mobile phone, cars, these are the economic goods which are less in supply than their demand. And necessity goods are those goods which are demanded by consumer for daily life, food, shelter, cloth. These are the necessity goods. And comfort goods are those goods which consumer would like to purchase in order to increase their standard, like dinner at restaurant. These are the comfort good. Wobbling or the snob goods are those goods like which as the income increases, the consumer demand more. These are the wobbling or snob goods. So this is the classification of goods in terms of the consumer point of view. Now we are classifying the goods from the producer point of view. From producer point of view, the goods can be complements in production. Substitute in production. The complements in production are those goods which are supplied together. For example, the meat and leather is jointly supplied. from goat. So these are the complement goods. And substitute goods in production are those goods which are produced as an alternative by using the same factor of production by the producer. Either, for example, color copy or black copy, color printer or black printer, or refrigerator and air conditions. Producers are selling refrigerator or air conditions. So these are the substitute in production goods. And now the goods are classified in terms of government. From government perspective, the goods are classified into, from government perspective, goods are classified into public good, private goods, merit goods, demerit goods, quasi-public goods, public goods are those goods increase in consumption of one does not decrease the availability for other, are called public goods. For example, highway, motorway, parks, defense. So these are the public goods. And private goods are rivalry and excludable. For example, the goods in store market are the private goods. Merit goods are those goods which aids to the society, which contributes to the welfare of the economy, having the positive externalities. Means the cost or benefit. Externality means the cost or benefits that incurs on the third party for which they are not paid, neither they are penalized. But the merit goods contributes to the society like education, health. So these are the merit goods. Demerit goods having the negative impact on the economy, having negative externalities like alcohol, cigarette, wine. These are the demerit goods. And quasi-public goods are non-rivalry but not excludable 100%. For example, websites, newspapers. These are the quasi-public goods. It is all about the types of goods where we can summarize all of the goods, that the goods are anything which satisfy human want is called good. Good may be tangible or intangible, and goods can be classified from consumer point of view, from producer point of view, from government point of view. From consumer point of view, goods might be normal good, superior good, inferior good, substitute goods, complement goods, free good, economic good, giffen goods. And from producer point of view, the complements in production, substitute in production. And from government point of view, the public goods, private goods, and quasi-public goods. And other goods are the merit goods, demerit goods. So it is all about the goods and their classification. I hope that the types of goods would be clear to all of you. Thank you for watching.